A school food bank in Westminster is helping to feed hundreds of families each week, but it is also changing the students who volunteer there. Our Evan Krugel shows us how community service has become something more.
Yeah, limes. Okay, we got limes. Good job.
Most high school teachers
Good, go ahead.
want their kids in their seats.
So let's see if we can fit them in there so we can stack them. That would be amazing.
Ellie Baker
Yeah.
keeps this room moving.
I should count my steps one day, but it's good. It's a workout. It's good for us.
She's too busy to rest.
All right.
Moving thousands of pounds of food for students and families at Mountain Range High School in Westminster.
Okay, so we have celery, we have oranges.
Running this pantry
Oh, yeah.
requires plenty of hands.
Beautiful.
But getting students in the door wasn't easy.
It started with, I was trying to figure out how to get students involved and how they might be interested in this work. And so I was discovering that a lot of students maybe had community service that they needed to fill, but there was a lot of barriers to getting it done. And so they were looking for work and I was looking for help.
Help
It's pretty easy,
from students
very light.
like Jeremiah Minor.
Okay, I was dying moving those potatoes yesterday.
The sophomore ended up here after a choice he now regrets.
I got in a little trouble with theft at a Target, and I had to do a couple hours of community service, not too much. And it was after that, after my 5 hours was done, I just figured I'd keep going back.
And so what was happening was these students were coming in, and maybe it started to be court ordered, and they loved it. And they were immediately hooked. And so they'd come back every single week.
Jeremiah now works out here at least twice a week.
Should I get a bigger bag?
Yeah, let's grab a bigger one. Thank you, Jeremiah.
And he brought some friends along with him.
I mean, it just brought me joy, and I also like giving back to the community.
King Jones doesn't have to be here either.
So King, you grab that side.
But every week, he helps set up tables outside Mountain Range to dish out fresh food to 275 families. Meals he understands the importance of.
Some nights, it would be really hard to find something to eat, you know. My mom wouldn't know if she could make anything, if we would eat that night. And honestly, with Miss Ellie around, we make sure we'll have a meal every night.
King and Jeremiah have no plans to stop helping.
Probably till I graduate, I'd say.
Jeremiah is one of more than 40 students who have now used the food bank to complete court-mandated hours. And Ellie says 70% have continued to come back.
I think it goes back to this sense of purpose and belonging, that it's something that they don't even know that they're looking for, but you feel it. And I think the biggest thing that I'm trying to create here is a sense of community. Yeah, beautiful.
Food banks are supposed to change the lives of the people they serve.
Perfect. Just like that.
This one is changing lives for everyone.
I'm glad I'm doing this, and it's gonna stick with me forever.
Okay, bye guys. I love you. Bye.
That food pantry now distributes around 10,000 pounds of food every week to students and families at Mountain Range and across Adams' 12 schools. Kyle, for a lot of these students, this started out as a requirement. Now it's just become a routine.
Isn't that powerful? I wrote down what she said, something they didn't even know they were looking for. Evan Krugel, thank you.